We have to go from here. Here.
Shame about Tyr's vault. I'll take whatever you manage to salvage from it, though.
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake. Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
Brother, I think this is the path.
We need to work our way up. This way. There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
Let's find all the...
Up there.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to leave here.
Fire! Left one!
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
साथ लेके चलना है तो मैं हो रहा हूँ Hello guys, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello guys. Let's go from here. Hello guys. Guys, please, if you're watching, please like and subscribe. Help me to reach 130 today.
Thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write on a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Okay, I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here. Opener. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate.
gods turn against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seems real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too. This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
I guess I have to go from there.
Freya of the Vanguard, master of magics, queen of the Valkyries, witch of the woods, Frigg of Asgard, destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. Mimir of the Aesir,
Here we go.
Counselor to Kings, Merry Wanderer of the Woods, Robin of the Goodfellas.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your
Hey,
reputation.
hello, hello,
Mimir.
hello.
They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell! Look at that thing! Those are the spikes! Hurry! Watch your right!
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Close in! Attack!
Just another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
Hello guys, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello guys, please like and subscribe,
There's that itchy sound again. Normally I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you! Babbling!
Door.
Oh, that was official.
My boy.
Everything.
Baldur, listen to me, please.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here!
Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
I am so sick of your constant mess!
What you did to me.
What you did to me! Selfish witch!
Stuff. And hearing
You will not touch him! You will not harm him! Nobody harms my boy! But me! No!
Freya! Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this!
Mimir!
Seekerin? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in his tree! You sought his favor! You plotted his war! You watched him!
I know, Seekerin. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in his suffering? To Skadi? To Kroll? Or to Tanya? No! You always took the side of the powerful. Then you...
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Even now, you see a pirate god in need and you can't help but hate him and call him brother. It's who you always been. Who you are. And it's who...
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Mother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Why didn't you trust your own son? Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
I'm scared! Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen? I don't want to go back! Keep him alive! He's a murderer! That's all I had to do. And now he's mine. He killed some family!
Atreus! I am here!
I'm not safe for this! Oh, Father, help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
Hello guys, hello.
We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively.
Hello guys, hello.
They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son!
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you see
Hello guys, please like and
what all
subscribe,
who
please.
search for us
Please
seek,
like, subscribe and share.
to know the ending to your story.
Please like this video.
The Ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts, as if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
वो मरना चाहता है. He just
You
कह
called
रहा
him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
वो
Protagonists
मार
are
के दिखा तो दे
speechless.
bro.
They do not
कोई मार के तो दिखा दे
There is
मुझे.
no grand design, no script. Only the choices
सारे
you
में से मरने ही आते हैं.
that your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And
Okay.
because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it?
Hello guys, hello.
You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Nobody have power to kill Kratos. किसी अंदर दम नहीं है भाई. तो कोई भी नॉर्म ले आओ, कोई भी ले आओ,
Well,
कोई
that was educational.
कुछ भी कर लो. कोई डेथ, इसको डेथ दे के तो दिखा दो कोई. मतलब कि वो मांग रहा है डेथ, कह रहा भाई दे तो दो डेथ. मतलब अर्न तो करे बंदा डेथ. मुझे मार के दिखाओ भाई, बस एक बार मार के दिखा दो.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
Nobody have it.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
As I use.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Galahorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
Bro, कुछ नहीं है उसके पावर. बस वो सीरियसली भाई, बस वो थोड़ा फ्यूचर देख सकता है. कुछ पावर नहीं उसके पास. हाँ थोड़ा बहुत पता नहीं. ऐसे कोई ओपी ही पावर नहीं है उसके पास.
Perfectly comfortable plotting an
कुछ
assassination.
अलग ही कर देगा.
I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure. We've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
अच्छा ड्रोपनियर आने, ड्रोपनियर स्पीयर
I
आने.
don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
We need the Dropnir spear.
Look, I think
Hello,
we're missing
guys.
the Norns' message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either
Aw.
of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no. But Baldur's fate had many causes. prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Balder, and so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
इट्स रियल। अब हेमडाल को मरना पड़ेगा तो मरना पड़ेगा। हेमडाल मरेगा तो मरेगा, कुछ नहीं कर सकते हेमडाल का। हेमडाल विल डाई।
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here in the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
We will back to the Sindri home.
Now tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, you need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, the inevitable asking of the dwarves.
But why I don't have any type of heavy attack?
Could I have a moment of your time? What's to be done?
चलना शांत।
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
You're back.
They're back.
Simmer down. I see them.
Always a joy to work on these.
You know where to find me.
I'll heat up the forge.
A good fit.
XP and type of skill. Leviathan, I need a blade of yours.
Master Kratos, there is something I would like to say. They're all going to blame us. Master Kratos, Lady Freya, my
What
world-saving...
is it you want?
It has come to my attention that Nithog has been slain, and as a result, her offspring have been let loose into the Nine Realms.
What of it?
Unfortunately, without a proper role model to supervise them, the little rascals are certain to fall to mischief.
in time, said mischief could culminate in nothing less than their devouring of the 9 realms entirely. In order to avoid such a grisly fate, I'd like you to bring the Lindworms to me. I believe I can act as a satisfactory paternal figure in their upbringing. You'll find the specimens gnawing on tears throughout the realms. Use this device to safely store them, bring them back to me, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
You mean to say you'd raise them by yourself?
Indeed. I have no small experience managing extreme personalities. Compared to wrestling with my emotions in the most literal of senses, I dare say raising a handful of Lindworms will be a walk in the park. What else is there?
About Nithog. You should know, we had no choice. It was Odin's doing.
Oh, I am very well aware indeed of the alleged All-Father's role in this tragedy. Sadly, there's no expecting him to clean up after himself.
We must go.
Ah, a busy man, I see. Don't let me keep you.
I have news.
Oh, did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it.
Draupnir.
Go get Draupnir.
Draupnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Draupnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very well. I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Draupnir.
Draupnir? I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Draupnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise. We're artistes.
But to even store Draupnir, you'd need...
You were saying...
So now you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot prevent violence, Kratos. I truly thought you understood that.
No matter what you thought I understood, my son is in danger. I will not allow harm to come to him.
Okay, they need to store Draupnir like this.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little one. Got it! I think.
Hello.
I thought you didn't believe in
Hello,
me.
Robin.
We are all worried
Hello.
about your son.
I am from
We-
India.
Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, but to everyone. He's Odin's
Like God
left
of War?
hand, and he carries the horn that begins Ragnarok.
Nice to meet
We
you.
have the chance to eliminate him.
By the way,
It's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady. Oh. Whew, that's a relief. Ow. Kratos? Whenever you're ready.
He's always ready. He is always ready, guys. He may
No idea what he's on about.
drop near spear.
See you out there.
I don't know why I don't have any type of a heavy rune attack.
Ah, time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No. I have
You
to.
heard him. Quit your fretting. I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What the? No, you pimp shrimps. Think that'll keep us out? Well, think the fuck again.
What was all that then?
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog all the glory. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Nigamir is making a mockery of the words. Probably on account of all that incursion we got up. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates he'd never even think to look for. On account of being stupid.
We are going to find the Dropnir spear.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock,
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
There. We keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
Poor bugger. Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
No,
Hardly
yes,
seems rational.
Heimdall is so simple to kill, but
Yes,
just
it is.
at the start he dodges our every attack. We just have to stun him with our Dropnir. I know that. He dodges our every attack because he can see the future. Well, let's select everything.
Guess we'll have to blast our way out. That barrel by the gate should do the trick.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. Classic Aesir.
I've found that one. Well, I can see why it's an abandoned service tunnel.
I think people especially come to get killed by Kratos.
brother. That looks flammable.
Okay, we have to go from the other side. I guess we have to use it.
Unusual surface here. Elvish, I think.
Seems the only way forward is that gate near the oil spill.
Okay, now where I have to go?
A fortuitous oil spill.
Coming at you! Behind you!
Kratos? Kratos! Please listen. You have to let me take God's place. He can't talk to the lady. He mustn't.
No. Do not ask again.
But... Oh dear.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brock's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating and you know it.
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The Giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
We're each entitled to our opinion.
Oh my god, heavy dual attack. Thank you. Let's put it on my Leviathan axe. somebody.
These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture. Sigil arrows should work with ice as well.
अरे भाई रुक जा, क्या यार, my control button got stuck. Man, ये बिग बार नहीं हो रहा मुझसे.
Not quite. Just find the right angle.
I found the right angle, यार. सही एंगल था तो बजा दे मैं. तेरी मारूं मैं ना, गंदी जगह पे कैसे अटक सकता हूँ मैं. पिछली बार एक बार में कर दिया था. ओके 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 समझ गया मैं. कुछ करना पड़ेगा इसका. ये लकड़ी में अटक जा रहा है. Got stuck. I have to find any other way. There's only the way.
It's open.
Thank God it's open.
Well, that was a bloody heartier sort of grim. These would be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
We'll need to get one of those gates open.
Ah, we've seen these chops before, haven't we, brother?
খেলবে এখনই তো কি হচ্ছে কি হয়ে গেছে আরে আর সে আবার এখন let's see okay if water is falling there
That worked.
This
Shall we?
opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok? That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can take you. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
where have they got the third one hidden away?
Careful! Those Grim are possessed by nightmares. They'll be even more dangerous until we stun them.
Taking 5 minutes of break. Just going to eat my dinner. I'm taking 5 minutes. Okay. हाँ we stopped the water first, but हमें कुछ तो करना है. There should be one more.
Kratos, I see something.
What?
Atreus' mother was a giant, isn't that right?
She was one of the Jotnar.
Yes. I didn't mean she was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with a disparity in size. Or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. It's not for me to say.
All right, let's get that wheel turning. Just out of place. That's a start. Ah, teamwork. Oh, bugger, there's 2 of them. And they're angry.
Behind you! Look out! From behind! Incoming! Behind you! Look out!
Well, ready for some fresh air after that. Everyone thought so.
It is close. I can feel it.
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something about that. When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon, and to use it. Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here. Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it! About time. I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the fort.
Bulky!
You sure did go to pains coming here, busting old tear loose. What a prize he turned out to be, huh? Lucid enough when it's time to steal my kitchen, though. These mutts, no wonder they shut What we doing, butt sausage? Where we going, huh? Ha! Hoo! Ha! Hoo!
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine.
Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
I never do get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mommy milksops with your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before? Well, that ain't no good. You see what's wrong here, don't you? Those creepy flying eyeballs made a nest up on the cables. We gotta figure a way up there and clear them all. Okay, looks like that wheel up there. Okay. Nothing you can reach it already. No grappling up there. Why don't you look around and see if there's a way to lift this lift?
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
All right. Now I can turn this crank and cap that geyser there. You just give me the signal when you're ready.
Now.
On it!
Turn it.
Copy that.
Turn it again.
Aye, aye. He assists. We gotta have a close stop for once, see?
Once more.
Aye, aye. Look around. Find an angle. Ain't this what you do?
Ah, promising.
So now what I have to do?
Again.
Okay.
What? If the angle you needed to find was down there, you'd have found it already.
Find it already, okay. I guess I have to go down.
That got the gate open, but you kind of need to be up here to use it, you dig? Hey, I got the crunch. If the angle you needed to find was down there, you'd have found it already.
अरे यार कहाँ पे है एंगल तुम्हारा एंगल एंगल पानी ना हो गया जब
Well, that got the gate open, but you kind of need to be up here to use it, you dig?
Okay. अच्छा समझ गया ये करना है एंगल तो मैंने खोज लिया, पर ऊपर से मुझे एंगल लेके अब उसका पानी रोकना है।
Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
We need a new vantage point, brother.
And I see the angle now. Yes, okay.
There you go. Right on the money. Gates open. Come on through and get those cables.
I get the gate.
Left side, watch it. Finally! Now we can ride on up to the fort. Come on! The lady's waiting. Hey, got another riddle for you. What gets bigger the more you take away from it?
Well, let's see. Something abstract, I expect. Appetite? No, that doesn't work.
I got.
Oh, isn't that clever? Bampot.
चाहिए था।
For the lady.
Grab some what? The wind?
No, you idiot! The sound of the wind. Oh, watch and learn. See? Dwarven magic's all about the intangible. The relationship between the stuff what you can touch and what you can't. It's about understanding.
Understanding what?
The nature of the thing is more important than the form of it. Hang on! I smell trouble. You don't stop what it takes! Old Brock to the rescue!
So this lady then?
The Lady of the Forge. Ain't no more magical creature in this whole realm. Why, I've been waiting for my chance to meet her since I was knee-high to a Noken. But Sindri would never have it. Said I was too uncouth. But today's finally the day. Woo! I got goosebumps on my bunions.
Why, bro, I've never seen you so reverent. Are you nervous?
What? Shut up. No.
It does not work.
Huh? What is it this time? Out of the way. Let me look. Do I gotta fix everything in this thing? I'm gonna need a couple of things. Follow me. Geez, this place ain't in some disrepair. It's disrespectful, I tell you. I need that axe of ours to go kiss that material out yonder. The spiky silvery stuff. You'll figure it out.
This lady, what does she do?
Well, we'll both see soon enough, won't we? I know this, though. If we're real lucky, she'll give us her blessing. Doesn't give them to every piece, but the ones she does, there's something to behold.
The axe?
Well, that particular process was a whole nother cluster. Maybe sometime I'll spin you that.
We never do seem to get rid of those things.
Faye's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course. Now I need a chunk of that bronze material over by all that busted up wood. Back in those days, I'd get so caught up in trying to be the best that I'd work till I won't drop. Time goes by and there's less to prove. You learn to keep your own pace. Save your extra effort for when it's personal. Like for when you finally get to show the lady who you are. Wow, Goldie, you sure did give up on that riddle in a hurry.
I give up nothing. Gets bigger the more you take away, is it?
That's right.
Sorted. It's desire.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope? Desire only grows when you take away the thing you desire. All right, it's not perfect, but let's hear your answer.
Oh, you won't get it out of me that easy. All right, let's get back to business. One more crank to turn and it's on to the forge.
I see no forge.
You don't see the form of a forge, but we're going to the nature of one.
I was almost following him for a moment there.
We're good. Crank it.
Getting the rope near
Where is the forge?
spear.
Here she comes. She needs the final ingredient. The blood of a god. Give her your hand. afraid I almost forgot. Ma'am, it would be an honor if you might bless it for us. Are you, hello? Hello? The fuck was that? She acts like I weren't even here.
Mermaids don't speak to our corporeal bodies. They speak to a part of our soul. A part specifically you might be missing.
Fuck! Damn it, Sindri, you lion cat scrubber! I knew it. I died. I fucking died! The fuck you want?
It needs a blessing.
Yeah, well, the one to give us the blessing just fucked off into the tomb.
It needs the blessing of a great blacksmith.
What? No, I can't bless shit. I don't have all my soul bits. The blessing wouldn't mean squat.
It is the nature of a thing that matters, not its form.
All right. May this weapon strike true. May it be wielded with wisdom. May it be put down when its job is done.
सही बात बोला.
Let us return home.
Now you know I can't let you take our new gal home without giving her a whirl. Look! We got volunteers! That's the stuff! Ain't your first time with the spear, I reckon!
It is the first weapon a Spartan learned.
What hell? Ain't this just like old times then?
Couldn't have put it more forebodingly myself.
Throw it all you like! Drop Nero, make more! Adequate enough for you?
It will serve.
Draupnir spear's looking pretty battle-worthy to me. Let's see if she can help us get out of here, too. Up there, see that weak spot? Jam one in right there. That's it! Yep. Guess we're doing this one boy style.
The Draupnir.
Listen, I appreciate what you said back there. It's good to have friends when you find out your brother's a rack-scabbing liar.
No doubt he only wished to protect you.
Weren't his call to make. The guy dies, he's got the right to know about it.
Take heart, Brock. We all die sometime. Many of us more than once.
No, never mind all that. We gotta finish putting the spirit through her paces. Come on! Might have to get creative up ahead. Oh, lick my face! There's eyeball nests all over! Get your throwing arm in gear! Get back down! Yeah! Better take out that net or it'll be eyeball city out here. Stop bumpering around and smash that thing before more things come out. Don't you see where they're coming from? Hit it already! Setting off a spear at anything like that's a sure way to alter your circumstances on the right quick. Yeah.
इधर से मारना पड़ेगा तो रोक नहीं मेरे को
You're a natural! Any more guesses, belt boy?
Oh, all right. Gets bigger the more you take away. Is it tight? Because the more removed events become, the larger their scope in your memory. No, that's bollocks now that I say it. Never mind.
Today's all right. Them eyeballs are taking over them trails. We better beat them out. Hey, Buckbear! Come on! You're gonna look dandy as a red splotch on this here hammer. I'm waiting. I got no time for you. Well, that was creepy. Ready for your next lesson? Take note of that there whatchamahoos. Get a decent angle and fling a spear into it head-on. See? Dirty enough to climb on, swing on, whatever's you need. Yep. Look out below!
Bit late for that.
Got one last favor to ask of the both of you, and we can call us square. What happened down there in the forge with the lady? That's my story to tell, all right?
Agreed.
Oh, very well.
These ugly bugs. Maybe those grandma take it down. Nope. Show me what you got! Right side, watch out! Closing in behind you!
Last one!
Woo, boy! That's probably enough heart pumping for me today. You pick up the loot. I'll set up shop over yonder.
I see a shorter path.
Aye. Shall we let Brock improve your gear before we go?
Well, thank you kindly, Brock.
I only hope Sindri's in one piece by the time Brock's done with him. The ice beneath those two is thin enough under the best of circumstances. Where is everyone?
Now a good time. I just want to talk. Dad to Dad. Speaking of which, imagine my surprise when Atreus came knocking at my door. He's doing well, by the way, and will continue to do so just as long as I return to Asgard sometime soon. Besides, our friend here has a whole lot to live for.
Arguable.
Run along now, but behave yourself. New spear. Never much cared for Brock. Can't deny the dwarf's talent.
You came to speak. Speak.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands? I want peace as much as you do. Perhaps we can find it together.
He's lying. I know.
That boy of ours. He's everything I expected. So clever. Kind. You sure he's yours? I kid. You really ought to be very proud. He is the key to peace in our age, to break free from all this fate and prophecy.
My son is not your key.
Oh God, do they not have metaphor in your homeland? Or rather, did they? I'm sorry, that's not fair. I know you're not the god you once were. And now is your chance to prove it.
Return my son, or you may meet the god I once was.
And what kind of god is that, Kratos? What do you even know of godhood? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about mortals. You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause. You fear what you can never even hope to understand.
इंसान थोड़ी मारता है तो गॉड उसको मारता है.
That your boy is in no rush to come back to you?
Don't listen to him, brother. He's just trying to get in your head. Superior bastard. The nerve of him showing up here. At least you rattled him as much as he rattled you.
Good timing! Let's see what Brock made you! Enemies to your left! So that's the weapon? A Draupnir spear?
The Draupnir spear.
Well, any given number of Draupnir spears, I suppose.
Come on, I found a gate. We just need to take the train down.
I do worry, though, if I'm being frank. We've crafted a weapon to kill a god. One could say you're on the verge of returning to form.
Does it scare you? Aiding another violent god?
I'm scared for you, brother. That spear could start a war. The war. If that no longer concerns you, then maybe Freya's right. Maybe the Giants had you in mind all along.
War, everything. Everybody needs war. War ही चाहिए हमें. War के बिना मजा नहीं आएगा. Draupnir spear चाहिए.
So this Draupnir spear, you're prepared to use it?
To protect Atreus. I am no one's champion but his, nor no one's god. That may be my form. It is not my nature. Do you understand?
I guess a difference of opinion is hardly the most I'm setting aside for this alliance. As long as the plan is to kill Heimdall, the rest matters little.
There's also the bit of news that Odin has some inkling of what we're up to.
I thought I heard ravens. Damn it. What did he say?
Lies, threats, and more lies. What did you expect?
You think he lies that Atreus is in Asgard?
No. On that, I'm afraid I believe him.
Then the rest matters little.
I saw a gateway near here, overlooking the bay. We can get to it with your spear, I think. This way.
That gravestone.
Old. Prepare for a fight.
Pathrafield of Callus!
For the king! Triple both gods! Fall before me! Weak dumpling! Rebel! Look out! Scared? Fall before me! You never had a chance.
Never had a chance. भाई बहुत मारा है तेरे को. हाँ अब हेल्पफुल है ना अब पहले. Let's see.
For the king! I felt that one coming. Scared! Fall before me! Triple bolt god!
Behind you!
Ready yourself, worm! Even now.
अरे यार मारना बहुत मुश्किल है.
After the field of Callus.
For the king! Scared?
Thank you, watch out!
Triple bolt god! I won't stop! Fall before me!
Kratos, are you okay?
You're failing.
Brother, get up! Brother!
पॉइजन पहले मार देना था ऐसा.
After the field of Callus.
For the king!
Left side, brother!
Triple bolt god! Ocean
I've got that one, brother!
fall before me! Triple bolt god! You're
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
क्या लड़ रहा मैं. एक और ट्राई करें.
After the field of Callus.
For the king! We fall before me!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Fall before me! Triple bolt god!
Ah, this is a fight mess.
ग्रुप नियर तो पावरफुल है ही नहीं अभी इतना.
Hey, big guy.
Now that you have a weapon to deal with Heimdall, we just need to find a way to get there.
Aye, that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, those things he said to you.
His words are nothing.
True. So I expect retaliation is no empty threat. You need to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
आज जाएंगे बारिश करने बाद.
There he is! Hey! Come show off the spear. See what we done. Now do the thing!
Oh, look at that. She's special, that one.
Ain't gotta tell me.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
Brother, without a way to Asgard, what are we doing?
I do not know. I need to think. I am...
Hello guys, hello.
So, you're sure nothing unusual happened with the lady? Nothing at all?
Nothing whatever. This snail shit, like I said. Why? There's some reason you expected it to flip sideways?
What? No, of course not. I'm delighted to hear everything proceeded as planned.
Well, they did.
Give me the light.
It was a proper adventure to boot. I taught him all about the nature of the thing.
Hello guys, hello.
Become a whole monkey.
You're making up words again.
Where are you going, brother?
Sleep.
You are impossible!
So we're just keeping blindly on then, hoping we don't walk headlong into Ragnarok. Is that your plan?
Casual था. This I can right.
Kratos. You all right? Well, your father seems very ready to go. Shall we then? This way, Grumbles. Do you enjoy the gentle waves, little one? Your father and I traverse this river often. One day, you will learn to navigate its waters. We live deep in the wild woods. The most beautiful forest in all of Midgard. It is safe and serene here. Game is plentiful, and you will want for nothing. We're not far from the place your father and I first met. We nearly took each other's heads off. But he's softened since then. Somewhat. Unfortunately for you, he remains dreadfully stoic. I suppose it will fall to me to teach you language. Your father can teach you to hunt. Or perhaps that will fall to me as well, since all he seems to be good for is grunting. Have you nothing to say to your son?
What would you have me say, Faye?
Anything. Let him learn your voice. Let him know you.
He is far better off knowing as little as possible.
Knowledge is not always a burden. Think. The mighty God of War, frightened of his own child.
I do not fear our child, Faye. I fear for him. He is innocent.
We are not our failures. We are not who we were. We must be better.
Hello guys, hello.
Atreus is our future. Keep him safe, Kratos. Protect our son.
वो भगवान मिल जाएगा जो भगवान का भी था. Guys, please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe and actively chat on the live chat. Please. Talk to me. Tell me which game I should bring next. Tell me which game I should bring. Wow, what a transition. What a transition.
What did that wall ever do to you?
I'm building focus. Something my father taught me.
Did it work?
Not yet.
Hello guys, hello.
So, what you focusing on anyway?
Controlling my emotions.
Guys,
Heimdall keeps trying to make me lose my cool.
Which game I should bring next? Wait, triple
Can't give
game.
into it.
Just name the game.
Through.
Just tell me the name
Through.
of the game.
Hey, cool.
One thing it should be triple A
Training
title.
without me?
that a good idea? Training? I mean, I think it's a great idea, but won't your mom be mad if she finds out?
Good point. But did you consider...
No, it didn't. That didn't hurt. Also.
Anyways, grandfather wants to see you.
Oh, grandfather. Right. Okay. Here, then take this, and send my regards to Sif, Lady Sif, and Atreus. See you later. And Thrud. Bye, Thrud.
Midgardian boys are so weird.
Weird can be good.
The two of you, I swear.
Guys, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Make it 121.
What's in the jar?
Milk curd, Mom's favorite. It's his way of helping. Grandfather's in his study. Catch up later?
Sif and Thor's room. Everyone back home would freak if they knew I was in here. Wait, what am I doing in here? Huh, not here. Maybe Odin's down in this library.
Save Lord Britain. अब एबल गेम टू वेस्ट क्रेटोस पर
The mask.
भाई थॉर को तो देखना आ जाओ.
My son's here. Why?
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. Stop letting your wife think for you. She's clouding whatever's left of your brain.
This isn't about her.
No, it's about your limitations. Accept them and move on. Now go smash something, will you? Honestly, I like you better as a drunk. Loki, come here.
Finally figured it out. This is where you killed Ymir, isn't it? The first giant?
Tell me, can you murder a landslide? Smother a storm? He was more, a force of nature, a vessel of power. I was young, foolish, saw an opportunity to create something more. I know you think it's cruel, but I did what I had to protect my own.
Why build your house here? What's in there? I'm gonna trust you.
I'm trying to tell you. In the wake of Ymir's death, I saw something. The rift. Possibly the birthplace of reality. I looked inside, and something was there looking back at me. It whispered to me things I couldn't possibly comprehend, but I knew they were true. When it blinded me, I thought it was over, that I'd never see inside
It's not
again.
look like a
And then
palace.
I found this. And I knew that it would finally let me see the answers. You see, son, I don't know where I go when I go. There's no Valhalla for me. Ragnarok cannot be the end. I need to know there's something more than this. I need to know what happens to me. And that's the truth. I swear on my last good eye. That's the truth.
The writing on here talks about a cold breath. Breath. Wind. It's gotta be Helheim.
Helheim, you say? I'll take it. And I know just the person to accompany you.
Intrude.
I'm trusting you two can handle this responsibility.
You can count on us. Don't mess this up for me.
Oh, forgot to mention. Heimdall will be joining you.
What a privilege. For all of us.
Oh, whoa, hold up. You don't want to walk into the blistering cold of Helheim without this. Every Lau should keep you nice and toasty. You're welcome.
Huh. Ymir said even Odin couldn't survive the cold in Helheim.
You believe everything that old goat says?
Thrud, too bad your first time outside Asgard has to be to Helheim.
Nah, we're gonna make the most of this.
Now, as much as I would love to babysit, I have something else to do for the Allfather. If you run into any trouble, just scream so I know where to find your bodies.
Let's find that mask piece.
Finally, I can test my skills alongside the real Valkyrie expert.
First off, Hellwalkers are nothing compared to Valkyries. Second, I thought you didn't believe me.
Different people don't want to see.
Hellwalkers, here's your chance.
For the record, I believe you fought the Valkyries. I just don't believe it was Grandfather who corrupted them, or that he caused the desolation of Midgard, or that he had all the giants killed. Am I missing anything?
Lots actually. What? I'm just supposed to watch? No way! Wow, he's really good.
Woo, the thrill! I gotta say, I don't think these warriors are very hard to beat. Well, what other heinous crimes has my grandfather committed?
Let's see. He decimated Vanaheim, tortured Tyr, murdered Groa, murdered Ymir. It goes on and on.
Interesting. And where'd you hear all this?
Freya and Mimir told me.
Oh, so his traitorous ex-wife and a bitter former advisor. Got it.
Look, you don't believe me, but...
No, I don't. Either you're full of crap, or you're a hypocrite for helping him. Can we just focus on the mission? Dead end. This is where the mask said to go? What's it say? What's it say?
We have to go there, but how?
See? More Hellwalkers. That means we're headed the right way.
Come on, Loki, try to keep up! You want some of this? Well, there's a big hole up there now. Could be our way around. Maybe we can use the big crate.
I got this.
Uh-huh, sure you do.
Hey, we're okay, right?
I guess. Maybe our families are just meant to be enemies.
Well, not us. I don't believe that. What I do believe is that you'll make a great Valkyrie. I'll tell your mom the same thing, even if she scares the life out of me.
That means a lot. Thanks. Now, we have a masterpiece to find. No way through up here either. Now what?
I'm not sure. But my gut's telling me what we need is here. Now we go right.
Into a group of Hellwalkers. Let's get them! Very, very creepy.
And this way's blocked too.
There has to be another way. Keep your eyes peeled.
Go!
There's a grate on the floor under that barrel. Maybe there's a way below. Looks like there's more soundstone on the grate. Let's go. What's the mask say?
So, the mask's pull is a little weird with all these buildings in the way, but I think we're going the right way.
You think? Eyes up! We got company! You want some of
Helheim में भी Helheim में भी लोगों ने की रहते
Sure.
Are you messing with me? I need this to go well. I need my family to see what I can do.
I know. We both do.
Matt?
Looks like it's through here.
Let me get that for you. Okay, this thing is really fighting me. See anything in there?
Jaffa.
Not to rush you, but...
There.
Nice! Whatever you shot crashed through the floor again. Let's head back and check it out. So, I talk about my mom a lot. What's your dad like?
He's intense. Like he's trying to force me into this mold. But I'm not sure that's me.
Oof. Well, I know exactly what that's like.
Thing is, I don't know what I want. I love that you do.
Whoa!
Okay, that's a big one. More of
No, it doesn't.
Mom's gonna have a real tough time keeping me in Asgard after this. Which way?
The mask showed it was straight ahead earlier. But of course the way's blocked.
Maybe they're trying to keep people out. Or something in. I bet there's another way around. There always is.
The Alpha!
Okay, where we have to go? I don't understand now. Now check it. उड़ा दिया मेरा. Okay, should be a.
Which way? The mask showed it was straight ahead earlier. Of course the way's blocked.
Maybe they're trying to keep people out. Or something in. I bet there's another way around. There always is. दिखते से दरवाजा ही खुलेगा. जब आराम है. जरा इधर से घूम के जाके देख. कोई बता दो कहाँ से आना है. आओ.
Get off him!
So, how'd you know you wanted to be a Valkyrie?
I didn't always. After a bad fight with Mom, I snuck out and found training. Somehow every movement they made had such purpose, like they knew exactly where they needed to be.
Looks like it's through here.
So training gave me...
Too heavy?
Shut up! Someone's blocking it.
I'll take a look, but I want to hear the rest.
Deal.
Not bad.
I know. As I was saying, seeing the Valkyries fight, oh, strength and style, no apologies, gave me clarity. For the first time, I saw my path forward, clear as day.
Too bad giants have to follow prophecy.
Who cares? Make your own path, just like we've been doing here. Well, let's... Step aside, little man. This one's stuck too! But I feel it weakening. I can feel it. It's definitely budging. I just need to give it a little more mustard. Maybe I should just shut up and concentrate. I just need to give it a little more mustard. Come on, Loki. I just need to give it a little more mustard. Maybe I should just shut up and concentrate. I can feel it. It's definitely budging. Got it.
Sure looks like it.
Bring it on! Not bad. Guess you make a good team.
Yeah.
Where to now? I wish we could get past that stupid crate.
Looks like it's through here, but it's blocked.
What if I move this? Aha! Can you get up there? See if you can find a way to cut the crate down on the other side. I'll wait here. I don't have a fancy way up like you do.
Got it. Ingrid, was I too rude about her grandfather? She should know the truth, right? Yeah, guess so.
Hey, you talking to me?
No. Just talking to Ingrid.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting.
Let's see. Where can I get a better view of that crate? get back.
Hey, what's going on out there? You okay?
I got it!
Attaboy, Loki. Mess him up!
All right, the path's open. Let's go.
Whoa, the mask is freaking out. We must... What was that?
Don't look at me. You're the one who's been here before.
It's probably nothing.
Doesn't sound like nothing. Yep. We gotta get out of here.
The mask. We're so close. Besides, I don't think it's dangerous.
Are we looking at the same thing? Maybe. He's locked up for a good reason.
I can feel what he's feeling. It's a giant thing. Look, he just wants to be free. The peace must be behind him. Trust me.
All right. Let's start with the lock not near its teeth.
Shh. There we go.
Heavy sleeper. Let's do the next. There.
Looks like there was another one under his foot.
You're welcome, mangy mutt.
Let's look in the chamber he was guarding.
A dead end? Please tell me it's down in the water or something.
There's... How? It's not responding anymore. This has never
But
happened.
you said trust you. And we let that thing loose. Grandfather's gonna kill me. We gotta get out of here. Come on.
Through! Wait up!
Maybe we missed it. Maybe it's back here somewhere.
Through! It's gonna be okay.
How can you say that? I shouldn't have listened to you.
Look, if I made a mistake, I'll fix it. I can find the piece.
You absolute, unqualified moron! You know that thing tears holes between realms, right? Well, I suppose I should expect nothing less from half-breeds.
Don't call me a half-breed.
I will call you whatever I like, Junior.
Leave him alone. It was a mistake.
No! The mistake was allowing you to think that you were ready. You helped him, didn't you? What side are you on anyway, Guppy?
Try me and find out.
Oh. And what are you going to do exactly? You see, everyone takes it easy on you because they are afraid of your father. I am not. That fat, drunken, utter piece of trash! Hey!
Again!
Yes, yes, the dumb does not fall far from the tree. Very well, then. Give me your best shot. You have a lot to learn, little girl. Starting with who your family is and who it is not.
Just wait until I'm a Valkyrie.
Oh. You really believed the Allfather would allow that to happen? Please do not let this little weasel feed your delusions any longer.
Enough!
So close.
Stop! He just wants to make you mad.
Yeah?
Well, it worked.
Well, you toddlers are boring. If you are finished throwing your little tantrum, we should go now. Because I cannot wait to watch you explain this mess to the Allfather. Oh, it's going to be glorious. Boogan! Damn, he's not here. Let's check his study. Oh, boy, is he going to lose it.
Father will have my back.
After the Allfather sent him away sulking with his tail between his legs? Doubtful. And you, Loki of the Jotnar. I am haunted by your incompetence. It keeps me up at night.
Whatever.
No, seriously, I find the hues and shades of your shortcomings almost moving. If we could only somehow harness your uselessness, we could fuel this entire city.
Fine. It's all on me. Just leave her out of it.
I don't need your help, Loki.
Sorry.
Save it for the Allfather.
We have a lot to discuss.
Loki, I'll meet you in your room when I'm finished here. Shouldn't be long.
Okay.
My mission went quite well, Allfather. Secured the item we've discussed. The mask, on the other hand, well, they are merely children. The adults need to talk now, Loki. Run along and play. The Allfather's patience.
I know you're listening, Loki. I won't be but a moment. Go away.
He said go away. Are you really that dense?
I'm not joking, son. Go. I'll be along shortly.
आरामिदा हुई देखो कहते हैं
Well, now this is just getting weird. Did you know he was this weird when you invited him?
Thanks a lot.
Thrud,
I don't want to hear it. Everything was fine until you showed up.
I'll make it up to you, I swear. I really messed up. It's times like this I really miss home. Ingrid, did you have a home? Before you came here? Someone who took care of you? Sounds like a yes. Maybe I could help you find them without, you know, screwing it up. Sound like a plan?
May I come in? I heard what Heimdall had to say. I'd like to hear it from you. What happened?
It wasn't there. I was wrong.
Well, we all make mistakes, son. But freeing Garm, that was a big one. Chaos is already spilling out into the other realms. We're safe here in Asgard, but everywhere else.
I think I want to go home now.
Okay, if that's what you want. I meant it when I said you're not a prisoner here. It's your choice. Go, clear your mind. I know you'll be back. But before you go, I'll need the mask back. It's not that I don't trust you, you understand? It's the company you keep. Oh, and Ingrid?
Please, I need to go.
Loki, when you do decide you're ready to continue our work here, Hugin will be waiting for you in your old home. You screwed up. Doesn't change the fact that you're welcome here. Oh, and say hi to Mimir for me.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to be back here. If you're staying, you might be waiting a while. Of course. Better use the Mystic Gateway quick. Odin was right. Freeing Garm. How did I screw up so badly? Okay, guess it's time to face him. No running away this time. Almost home. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. No, no, no!
It's you! Wait, it's you! Here! Nice time! Shoot!
Atreus, watch out!
Trying to find a way to you. Do you mind? We're being attacked right now.
This won't stop until I close that realm. Atreus, help keep them off me. I'll show you how.
Tell me when!
Lassa.
Lassa. Lifa. Lassa. Lifa.
Atreus!
Father!
Off your back. Help Freya. I will draw them to me.
How many of those do you have?
Atreus, focus!
They're behind you!
Is it over?
No thanks to you.
Where is Atreus?
Atreus? Has the runaway returned and brought all this with him?
God, just hold still.
I told you I'm fine.
Ooh, you're bleeding.
Quit your blubbering.
What do I call you? Atreus. What has happened?
It's all my fault. The Hellwalkers... They're everywhere. Everywhere.
That is not your fault.
Yes, it is. There was a wolf in hell. He was in chains and I set him free. I thought that if...
Garm? Great bleeding fuck, lad. You freed Garm?
Garm? Who freed Garm? That's madness. Surely not you, young one.
If the Hound of Hell is loose, he'll chew through the fabric of the realms. Hellwalkers are just the beginning. What were you thinking?
Aye, this is a fuck-up of not insignificant proportions.
What would drive you to such mischief? Is this Loki's doing?
Enough. Leave him. Atreus has made a mistake. One that we will fix together.
Grand. Now, if you don't mind, I'd rather stay here. I've had my fill of visits to Helheim.
one problem. I'm not sure I have a way back to Alon.
Young
Perhaps
Master
the squirrel
Atreus,
does.
I need to speak with you at once. At once, I say. Gentlemen, I apologize for my brusque tone, but whatever has lately transpired in Helheim is completely unacceptable. I must insist you go get your weapons.
We are going.
And do try not to fuck up.
Aren't you gonna, you know, reprimand me?
No. I am relieved. You are safe.
Okay. Wow. Maybe I should run away more often.
Atreus.
Kidding. Sorry. So where'd the new spear come from?
Brock made it. From Dropnir.
What's that?
A ring.
But what's its story?
I do not know. You were not there to ask. Atreus!
He's probably just scared. He was chained up for a really long time. We can't hurt him, okay?
A desperate creature can be the most dangerous.
I know. Come on, we gotta get across before he opens up more realm tears. Oh, wind power? Cool!
Did Odin ask you to free that creature?
What? No. Why?
Are you not working with him?
It's not what you think.
Whatever he promised, he cannot be trusted.
I don't. But he has something I need. It's hard to explain. We gotta get up there. This ice is in the way.
I will handle it.
Right side! Incoming!
Your work for Odin. You said it is hard to explain. Why?
I just need you to trust me. I know I have no right to ask. Can you anyway?
What does he have that you need? Why can you not tell me?
It's complicated. What about you? Why do you have a new weapon? How you didn't want to war.
I do not. But
It's complicated? Everyone keeps secrets. Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love. And don't worry about Odin. I'm not going back there.
that is good to hear.
realm tear. Arm's been busy. I think I understand how Freya closed one. Keep the enemies away if you can.
I can.
Let me know when you're ready. Lassa Rifa.
Almost got it!
Thanks for coming back with me. You didn't have to.
I am your father. I will always help, as long as I am able.
Well, that's good to hear too.
Tell me, what were you doing in Asgard?
I was translating things for Odin. There's this mask he found and a magical rift that's connected to it. It's all sort of...
complicated.
Yeah, but I met people my age there. Made friends. I think we're still friends.
You cannot trust those loyal to Odin.
It's not always bad to trust people.
It compromises your judgment.
Maybe, but I'm tired of feeling alone.
Atreus,
Let's just figure out how this gate works, okay? Here's blocked when the gate is up.
what are you thinking?
Maybe we can use menu arrows. They can chain elements. I think we're gonna need more than one city. Need a way to transfer that freeze ability around the gate. Maybe we can use menu arrows. And chain elements.
Falcon!
Come on. You gotta stop him. This is all my fault. I see a notch in the pillar here that your spear could probably fit. But we need a better angle.
Another! To the left! Break its guard! Behind you! Watch out! Help up! Watch out! Right side! Incoming! All right, let's keep moving.
Atreus, I do not want you to feel alone, but your decision to go to Asgard helped me understand.
Odin doesn't want Ragnarok. I know I can't trust him, but I needed his help. I can't let Ragnarok happen either.
I would have helped you.
No, but... Wait, he's right here! Okay, okay! It's okay, boy. It's all right. Just calm. Calm. We just wanna...
ठीक है जा